Hello, everybody. It's Rosalie here. I'm actually out today to change the scenery. I'm at Starbucks. It's really sunny in Apopka, and I'm just loving the weather. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to be freaking unapologetic about your life and money. I mean, definitely, all the restrictions that we put on ourselves are put on ourselves by us. How crazy is that, guys? I mean, all that you can't do this or you can't do that, you can't afford this or you shouldn't do this. Half of the time, if you really think about it, who's saying that? It's you, right? So, I mean, for the longest, I was feeling like that. You know, I can't, who am I to do this in my life? Who am I to make this amount of money? Who am I to create this course? I mean, and then when you really think about it, who are you? You're the right freaking person. Because if you wasn't the right person, you wouldn't have thought about it to begin with, right? Um, and truth be told, there is only one person that has to live your life, and there's only one person that has to spend your money, and that is you. Okay, so I had a major shift well, I had a major shift a couple weeks ago when I started taking this money mentality course. I've always kind of had a abundant mentality of I can have things, but it was very limited. Again, putting limitations on myself. It was more like I always have enough for the things that I need, not the things that I want, right? So, and when I started my business a few months ago, I started to make enough money to survive, right? So I was making enough money to survive, and who the hell wants to just survive in their lives? I mean, I don't. I want to have enough money for the trips to Dominican Republic that I love so much. I want to have enough money to pimp out my car if I want to. I want to have enough money for all the things that I want to do. I want to have enough money for freaking Starbucks and not feel like I can't afford that $3 cup of whatever, right? So I um I have a friend who has this amazing course. Her name is Amanda Francis. And you can check her out at manifest.com. And I am going to put the link to her course underneath. Um, and it's called Money Mentality Makeover. And I've been wanting to take this course for the longest, but I was putting restrictions like, I can't afford this course, right? So, and I just want to say this. If you think that you don't have enough money to invest in yourself, then this is the right course for you. Trust me. Like, you need to do this. So, she reached out to me. It was all divine. And I started to take the course. And the first week, I had a major shift, right? It was kind of like this beautiful energy of like, I'm going to be unapologetic about the things that I want. I'm going to be unapologetic about the money that I know that I can make and that can come into my life. I'm going to be unapologetic about my life, right? So, so I started to take this course and I started to basically call upon the energy of abundance. I started to believe again that it's possible, that I am capable of making all this money, that I am the right person for the job, right? And the first week, like, not only did I have the energy, but more money started showing up in my life and more opportunities started showing up in my life. Goes to show that when you are ready to make that shift, you will learn the lessons. The lessons are going to stick. Because everything that she said in week one, since I am like this obsessed researcher, I already knew, but it didn't stick before because I wasn't ready for that lesson. I wasn't ready for the shift. Okay. And I guess being ready and listening to it made all the difference. Okay. So, anyways, what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to be unapologetic about your life. You have to do what feels right, okay? And something that I've been doing for a couple weeks now is checking in with myself. I think that is like by far one of the best things you can do for yourself. Check in, check in, check in. Any decision that I'm going to make before I say yes or I say no, I check in with myself. And if I ask Rosalie, do you want to do this? and I feel restricted inside, or anything feels like, not from an ego weird place, but from like I really just don't want to freaking do it, then it's not gonna be done. I'm not gonna do it because if I do it, then I might not even do a good job because I didn't want to do it to begin with. And why would I want to do that? Why would I want to give bad service or do something for someone that I didn't want to do? It makes no sense. And even now when I go shopping, right, and I see a shirt or I see something that I like, I ask, do I love this? I even ask the clothes, do I love you? I know it sounds real crazy, but I do. Do I love you? And if the answer is not yes, then I'm not buying this. Because if I don't love it, then I don't want it. Okay? So another thing that kind of was brought on by this course was, really taking care of myself by looking into my finances and really having a budget for the things that I want and actually seeing it, right? So I created something called a monthly money vision board. And all I did was grab the whiteboard. I wrote, money making goddess on the top or whatever, because that's what I am. I make money, right? So, and then I wrote basically like my budget. So all of my bills, which I don't even call my bills, I call them blessings, because I feel like if you don't have that phone bill, then you probably don't have that phone. And if you don't have that insurance bill for your car, you probably don't have insurance and you probably don't have a car. So those things are my luxury. Those things, I'm happy to pay for those because those are my blessings. Those are my luxuries. So I write all them down, and then underneath I start writing the things that I want. Like, well, this month I had like $100 for my hair because I like to get my hair done. So $100 for my hair, and then kind of like vibe with that. Feel good about spending $100 for your hair if that's what you want, if that was feels good inside for you, because you want to spend money on the things that you really love and the things you really want to do. Because if not, then you're giving the universe a bad message about sending you money, right? So anyways, so I have this dry board, and I do it by month. So obviously the month of May, and I see it every single day, and I feel good about all this money that I'm going to spend on all the things that I love and all my blessings, my luxuries, right? So anyways, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, those are just two suggestions. Check in with yourself and create a money vision board so that you can vibe with the money you want to make. Okay, anyways, Amanda's course, amandafrancis.com is her website, and I'm going to actually put the links underneath. It's amazing. It will shift your mentality, and yes, I do get paid if you guys get it through me, but even if I wasn't getting paid, I would still recommend this course because I think it's absolutely amazing. I mean, the shift that I had, the group support that she gives, I mean, is by far. And I mean, I've taken other courses, and I'm taking another course now, but this is by far one of the best courses that I've taken. Money is such an important part in our lives. I mean, it's not everything, but it has to do with everything. And if you don't shift that mentality, you don't shift that perception, you will always believe that the struggle is real, and that shit is not real, okay? That shit is not real. You are not meant to struggle. You are not meant to live paycheck to paycheck. You're not meant to just be surviving. You're meant for so much more. You're meant to enjoy your freaking life. You're meant to live the life you want, to be unapologetic about the things you freaking want and the things you want to do in life. To be unapologetic about wanting to go get a massage. To be unapologetic about where you live. Okay, and what car you drive. You're not meant to just survive. Okay? So anyways, guys, I will talk to you soon. I love you. Talk to you later, guys. Take care.